Good morning. Khethiwe Yende for motivator, inspire, and from some years back. From Kokai, maybe you can relate. Lelena in future, then you can say, and Tato, from Komuraho, or Liskarabona Leso. Welcome to Kgabo. When we met, where we met, I was busy in my head, I had this coming. Okay. So, welcome. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Good morning, everyone. Sanbonani, Dumelang, Absheni, Dimachironi. Okay, greetings in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, amen. Yeah, na libitola Khethiwe Yende, born and bred in Davidson. Yeah, I'm just a lady, you know. I'm just a, a Vukankosazana lady, yes. So yeah, I'm going to talk about myself so that I can inspire you guys. Ukuthi ngibuyaphi kwenzakalani empilweni yami and ngize ngibe lana kuhamba isikhathi esingakanani ne. Okay, and engakusho before anything ngithanda leli thuba engilitholile today ukuthi ngikwazi ukuthi ngikhulume nabanye abantu and inspire you ukuthi nami ngokwami ngeke ngahlala njengani, nami ngokwami ngeke ngaba kwi leadership, nami ngokwami ngeke ngazama empilweni. And I think you guys, you were very lucky ukuthi nazane no Babu Isaac Bushimani, because nami I met him in 2007, and ngabona ukuthi the way abekasiphethe ngakhona kwi leadership besitholile ye Mercedes Benz and inginikeza ithemba lokuthi ngaye just by looking at him angisho nani niyamazi, he's a very person okhona ukuthi akhona ukugqugquzela ukuthi empilweni you can do it, empilweni you have to make sure ukuthi you push, empilweni you have to make sure ukuthi yonke into uyenza ngendlela right. So yeah, I met Isaac Bushimani in 2007. I was so lucky to get a leadership, and unfortunately, leadership, I didn't know that the leadership it's for code 14s, you know. You see now, I'm a very short lady, so I didn't know what is it that is happening to that leadership. So I was just a lady, Nifeli, Elukshini, and a friend of mine came and said, please accompany me, I'm going to in Brakpan. I'm going to Brakpan. Masfike Brakpani, kanti the friend uzofaka ma CV. Ne? I was waiting at the door, and another lady said to me, "Why are you waiting here?" No, I'm waiting for a friend. And what he gave me, and then what about you? What? No, I didn't have any CV. What? No, come in and fill up the forms. And guess what? They called me. They didn't call the friend. They called me and said, "You've got a leadership with them, La Chrysler, come to Joburg." They didn't tell me what the leadership is for code 14 drivers. So I went there, you know, thinking, oh, at least when I got a leadership, I'll be able to buy myself at least a bright hair, buy myself high heels, nyana, you know, buy myself a lipstick, you know. So I went there, and then I was late. First day when I arrived there, I was late. Mangi late ganjalo. Another leadership. They didn't know which leadership. So I was late. There were computers. They said to me, "Okay, sit down. We are writing." And I didn't know what is it that is happening. I just write. And when everything is done, I'm like, "Oh, okay. What now?" They calculated us and said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I was number 11. They said, "No, something wrong here. Abantu abala mele babe 10." And when they checked the names, Batulubutu Khethiwe is not on the list. And then the other lady said to me, "Okay, let me check which leadership will you belong to." Maybe check, but oh, okay, she belonged to another leadership, the Mercedes Benz leadership. I was so confused. They said to me, "Come back on Wednesday and write a test." I said, "Oh, okay." And then ngabuyela on Wednesday, I wrote a test, I got a learnership. When I got the learnership, they called me, they said, come to the learnership. I didn't know. Mangpala Lapayana, there's another guy said to me, are you going to drive a truck? I was like, and then drive a truck. Kanjani manje? Because you know, in my mind, I was thinking, good time, man, it's just a learnership in J. And it worries me, good hi man, I didn't apply for a learnership of driving trucks. So what's happening now? And then they called me, they said, you've got a learnership, come. And then I went. Mangfika with learnership, got a friend, this is learnership for Code 14s. I was so surprised, but I told myself that, you know what, I'm going to try this. Maybe one day, ingangenzela something in Pilweni. So I told myself, njengoba ngithole this learnership, because kumele ukuthi sazi day one, the opportunity sometimes comes once, ayiziphindaphinde. So once you uthola something, you have to grab it. Make sure ukuthi ugijima nayo. So I told myself, let me try this learnership, and it was a challenge to me because even if noma sebazoyenza ama-medicals, when they check ukuthi i-height yami ingakanani, they said, no, but this person, maybe angeke azakhona ukudrive i-truck. But you know what? When they had a conversation, no, put Isaac, and then I heard put Isaac said, let's give her a chance. You know, that touches me, ukuthi. Le chance le athi manginikezwe yona kushuthi kuzomela ukuthi ngiyisebenzise. So even nani njengoba nihlile, you've been given a chance. So it's up to you ukuthi chance yakho uyayisebenzisa na. So after that ngingene kwi learnership with Daimler Chrysler. It was 2007. Then we learnership in 2007, learnership with Daimler Chrysler. Mangiyiqeda, I got an exposure. The exposure yami base AfriSam when I was driving my trucks. With AfriSam, you know the big truck of AfriSam. So I drive a learnership, I'm a truck we lona with AfriSam. After AfriSam in 2009, I moved, I drive my pasi, Padco buses. Sengiyasebenza manje ngisho sengiyahola manje. Then I'm driving buses, sengiyasebenza, sengiya-right, at least there's something engathi yangena elifini. So after I drive amabhasi, I moved again to Gautrain, mangene Gautrain. I moved again, ngangene Gautrain, driving a bus in Nakhona. I was driving a bus to Gautrain, ilife iseyaqala manje nawo usuyabona ukuthi impilo nayo impilo ngiyayihlangabeza and you have to push angithi empilweni. Then I pushed empilweni, ngasuke Gautrain, sengila iTransnet manje, you know. So now I'm driving trucks at Transnet. I'm operating a rich stacker at Transnet, and because of more umuntu, you have to push yourself. Ngigcine sengikhona nokwenza an exposure of doing time cards. So mabanginikeza the opportunity, njengoba ngimtshela ukuthi when you've been given an opportunity, make sure ukuthi the opportunity you use it. Uyabona. So ilife yami kanjalo, after ngiqedile everything about the learnership, ngabona ukuthi uNkulunkulu ungigcinile up until this far, because my family nayo ngokwayo yakhona manje ukubona ukuthi okay, they've got mhlambe something grocery each and every month. I make sure ukuthi that is my 10% engiyinikise ekhaya each and every month. When I get paid, I make sure ukuthi ngiqala ekhaya kuqala, because when your parents say to you, I bless you my child, mele wazi ukuthi ukunikeza isibusiso esindlula sonke isibusiso. That is why njalo mayithi month end, I make sure ukuthi before I pay an account or before I pay what, I start at home. So namhlanje ngifuna ukukhuluma nawe as a person today njengoba uhleli la. You are so lucky to get a learnership with Kgabo cars, because uNkulunkulu kushuthi ukhethe wena. Maybe uNkulunkulu today wenze sure ukuthi umndeni wakho uzoba right ngawe today. Njengoba ula ku learnership, sometimes it's difficult. Siphuma emafamilini are different kakhulu angithi. Omunye uphuma efamilini right, omunye uphuma efamilini enjanjani. Mina I started working at the age of 17 because ekhaya bekungekho right. I grew up ekhaya with family house where everybody ufayithela ukuthi akhona ukuthi abe nespace sakhe. But when I grew up ekhaya kulebele kunjalo, I told myself ukuthi I'm going to make a change ngempilo yami. I'm going to make sure ukuthi impilo yami iba ne different like ekhaya. So now as a person, ma umuntu ufuna ukwenza I change ngempilo yakho, you will make it, because uzobe sewuzitshelile ukuthi ufuna ukwenzani ngempilo yakho. So I grew up nami eDavidton, I grew up eLokishini, I grew up to that family, and ngiyazi family yami ukuthi ifamily enjani. But because bengazi ukuthi ngiyakuphi, ngazitshela ukuthi la ngiyakhona ngizoze ngifike. And it was not easy, you know, because la ngikhona I was with abantu besilisa most of the time. I'm a woman. Even namanje, I'm a woman truck driver, and I'm the only lady Transnet that is driving a truck. So ama-challenges akhona. Nakini lana akhona ama-challenges. Mhlampe wena omunye uyakhona ukuyibamba fast enye into, omunye very a bit slowly. But tell yourself ukuthi le oyifisa ngempilo yakho izoyenzeka. So engifuna ukuthi ukwenze namhlanje ngifuna ukukhuluma nawe as a person. So ngicela ukuthi bese sesiyasukuma sonke. Ngicela ukuthi sisukumeni sonke. Can you please stand up? I want you ukuthi uvule izandla zakho and look at your hands. And look at your hands because yonke into isesandleni sakho. Ayikho into engekho isesandleni sakho. If you want to build your life, you will build your life ngezandla zakho. And if you want to destroy it, you will also destroy it ngezandla zakho futhi again. So namhlanje ngifuna ukukhuluma nawe as a person. If igama lakho uThepho, if igama lakho uBusi, if igama lakho uNtombi, zitshela ukuthi namhlanje mina Khethiwe. Usho your age ukuthi mina Khethiwe, mina I'm 41 years old now. So if I'm 41, I'm with Khethiwe for 41 years, you know. I'm 41 now, I will say mina Khethiwe, I'm 41 years. I've been with you, Khethiwe, for 41 years. If you are Thepho, say mina Thepho, I've been with you for 33 years or for 27 years or for 23 years. What is it that I've done empilweni yami right for you? You yourself, because when yourself everything kumele ukuthi iqale kuwe. Zibuze lokho ukuthi wena ubusi umenzeni, wena uThepho umphatha kanjani. And if there's anything oyibonayo izikolele wena ukuthi you know what, maybe azange ngize ngiphathe kahle la nala. But today I'm making a difference in life yami. You are going to tell yourself wena, because njengoba ngisho ukuthi each and everything ila. If you want to see yourself uhamba uyaphambili, if you want to see yourself usebenza kuyo big companies, yonke into ila esandleni sakho. That is why ngithi vula izandla zakho and check and uzitshele ukuthi mina as ubusi, mina as uThepho, mina njengoba ngiyimi, so I want to see myself near somewhere. And no one, akekho umuntu ozokuphusha, akekho umuntu ozokudraga. But if you told yourself ukuthi ukuphi la ngiyakhona, and make sure ukuthi endleleni noma ngabe kungaba khona izinto ezingakanani ezivelayo, but mangabe uyazi ukuthi uyakuphi ugcina ufika, uyabona ukuthi ama steps engiwahambile ukuthi angakanani up until I reach ukuthi ngize ngisebenze Transnet. Maybe sometimes it won't be easy. Omunye first time uzokwazi ukuthola once athola into right, but sometimes kumele ukuthi ulibele uhamba kancane stage by stage uzitshele nje ukuthi ngizoze ngibe right. So today ngifuna ukuthi ukhulume wena yourself, uzitshele ukuthi mina uThepho, mina uKhethiwe, I've been with you Khethiwe for 41 years. So this 41 years ngiyaxolisa ukuthi mhlamba azange ngize ngokuphathe kahle ngokudawuthile as a person, but today ngifuna ukukutshela ukuthi wena Khethiwe ngiyakuthanda. Why kumele ukuthi ngizitshele ukuthi ngiyazithanda? Because each and everything iqala kuwe. So if you love yourself, kuba easy for you to love somebody, kuba easy for you to attract izinto ezi-right, because uthando luqale kuwe. Abanye abantu siyahamba emhlabeni uthola ukuthi because of love we lacking love, and uma uzolifuna somewhere usuke solufuna uzolithola endaweni wrong. Kanti if you can tell yourself ukuthi mina as ubusi I'm going to love myself more than anything. So namhlanje ngicela ukuthi ungenzele that favor, uzokwazi ukuthi njengoba uvula izandla zakho kaso, I want you to talk. Usho ukuthi mina uKhethiwe, mina uThepho, mina ubusi, mina uzodwa, today ngifuna ukuthi impilo yami ichange. Today ngifuna ukuthi njengoba ngila uKgabokazi, but in years to come I want to see myself ngisendaweni so. I want to see myself imfamily yami iyazi ukuthi njengoba ngikhona ngizokwazi ukuthi ngenze each and everything efunakalayo. I want to see myself working for a big company. I want to see myself being a businesswoman. Angazi ukuthi wena ufunani life yakho, but wazi ukuthi yini le oyifisayo ukuthi izoyenzakala empilweni yakho. So into engizocela manje ngizocela ukuthi ubhutangele very soft music, and then you talk to yourself wena as a person. Ungabheki ukuthi ubani uthi kwenzakaleni, ubani uthi kwenzakalani. Just talk to yourself, uzitshela ukuthi mina Thepho, mina busi, mina wathi, mina ngicela ukuzitshela ukuthi as from today ngizoyenza into right ngempilo yami. Being in this leadership is not a mistake. Being given a chance yokuthi uze ufike la ufika khona, it's not a mistake, and it can make impilo yakho ichange ngale ebonakala manje, because ezinye izinto ziqala zizincane but maziqhubeka ziqhubeka uyaqala kancane you grow empilweni. So I'm going to give you a chance. I would like you to play a very soft music, and then people can just just tell yourself nje ukhululeke, and ungabi nenkinga yokuthi omunye umuntu uzothi why bowuthini bekwenzakalani, because ilife yakho uyi-one. Angeke aza kwenzele ilife friend yakho, akekho umuntu uzofika kuvusela impilo yakho, but impilo yakho uzozivusela wena. So I want you guys to just talk now. Just talk. If you want to pray, just pray. Uzitshele nje ukuthi uNkulunkulu today ngiyabonga le chance engitholile ukuthi namhlanje ngivuseleleke ngizokwazi ukuthi ngelinye ilanga ngibeke impilo yami ibe nesasa eliphumelele. Speak to yourself. Speak to yourself. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Singashayeli izandla. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to be given a chance ukuthi ngibe lana. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ngiyabonga Bhuta Isaac. Thank you.
Done.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Kgabo, how far come on there? Thank you very much, Khethiwe. Did you tell them how strict I am?
Yeah. He's very strict. He's very strict.
For results, has to be.
Yeah.
And any question from anyone? No question. That means she didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Any tinkling of the introspection. Anyone who says, yo, I'm going back, I'm going to do introspection. Anyone in addition to Beina? Beina says she's one, it's just that she's ashamed to publicly say it. Anyone joining Beina? Oh, Nebo is also saying a question from me. And if I'm asking what was already answered, I will be forgiven. What sacrifice did you make where you, not even in your slightest thinking, did you think you'll go and you have learned lessons from the sacrifice in order to acquire your qualification?
Okay, the sacrifice engiyenzile because mostly ama-code 14s are the male person. When I was still in a learnership with Daimler Chrysler, they were only males people, so bekunama rooms, so there was no space for me to come and sleep with them, so I have to make sure ukuthi I sacrifice ngokuthi ngihlala emkhukhwini. Bengihlala emkhukhwini, they've built a shack for me ukuthi ngikhona ukulala mangivuka ekseni, I would take a truck and ngihambe ngiyopractice and come back. That was a sacrifice bengizitshela ukuthi this thing njengoba ngihleli la, ngimake sure ukuthi ngilala alone, abanye abantu balele ngale, being alone as a woman, that makes me ukuthi lento engiyenzayo ngelinye ilanga izongiphumelelisa. That is the sacrifice eyangenza ukuthi push and never ukuthi khona ukuthi uze uhlale phansi ungazitshela ukuthi uhlala phansi, but push until you know.
Thank you very much. All it means is nothing worth comes easy. So if you try to do something and it is so difficult, hang in there. If it is easy, run as fast as you can, because you are going to be fighting with majority, because most people go for easy. Go for the one that is difficult, the one that very few people will want to go, then you will be very few in that area. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do. Even now, there are few things that I'm busy with, but I make sure I check. Not everybody can go in there and survive, then I go in. If it's seeming to be easy, I leave it out for others. I go for the one that I will be with very few dedicated people. And I wanted her to highlight that, because in Mabele Apuli, in the northwest,
Rustenburg.
Rustenburg. So we are not coming up with stories. We're speaking reality. And whenever you have to go through that path, no matter how difficult, go for it. Because tomorrow you'll be encouraging others to also go through. You are going through some difficulties again, serious ones. That's the reason why the Nyaka but those difficulties. Because they were there. Because they will be there. In life, there will be those
But there's
that
phone?
are supposed to be there so that you can go.
Yes, he's still busy. I'll tell him to come back to you. Thanks.
You can't stagnate. There's no way that you can be from young and then you go and then you stay at a certain level and stay there for a few minutes. Science doesn't allow that. It's either you're going up or down. You can't just hang in there. Simple as that. Thank you very much. And when you go to Social Media, you're going to be given the platform. Just be one. Normally I don't want people. I just give you the mic. Did you see? As I was just giving her the phone. I didn't have to. That's how I win. Whenever something happened. So I'm just warning you because it's for the first time to watch anything. Thank you very much. And I hope you have learned something. And then anything that you want to ask them.
Okay. Hi guys. So what's happening? What's happening? Or ni makeche. Gore vele ke inamela traka ke inamela. Ha o ke inamela ke shapa tu. O ka mpona. Why it's king? I should have included my video here so that you can see. Why it's king? That is why Khethiwe Vukankosazana, you know. So guys, are you okay, brothers? King kari ufa butatanya na mospaning. How is leadership? What makes you right? I don't know, you know. If you got king, what is it? Is there something? Kari ufa butatanya.
And then no feature about dance stage.
Is there anything? Is there anything, sisters? Is there anything? Oh, but put something. What are you it's really, yeah? What are you What are you saying? Then I should tell you it's a year or it's a joint. Or no letter practically. Okay? Kia contract. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Little on a current theory, and then wait taking practically I can better do something wine. I keep on a tracker itla, Nekibata, to be honest. Because I didn't think of a tracker equal so kitlokonana. Or understand so as in his interest, just choose can't is nine. So once Masaso Kaluzenza, it becomes easy for you. You'll never know what impediments of letter in. I know as chatty light, you know, maybe you know what happened when I go for test driving, you could 14. It was in Rustenburg. You know what happened? Normally I would reverse my truck and align it first and then go for reverse. But that day, because it just goes straight. Everyone was shocked. Like I just reversed my truck straight to the pole. One understand? And normally I told myself, go reverse and align it straight and then I can reverse. But that day, I don't know what happened. I took my truck, reverse straight to the poles. You understand the working, get dedication. You understand the working, you understand? So it's not a mistake that you are here in 2020. Abuta is 2007, 2020 now. And kisantsane ke mo founela because ke a itse gore ke motho a batlang gore batho ba be right mo lifeng. Wa itse ba background ya hae ke la mbula ka background ya hae. rona ke re wa jesa wa re wa itse nna ke tswa ko kae. I've failed several times, so it doesn't mean gore this road it's easy. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing, you know. Ganyane mo lifeng. When I was in AfriSem, they chased me, and my learnership needs to take 2 weeks for to get a certificate. And then this white lady said to me, you know what, you're attracting men here, and this depot is for males only. Banguba, kafonela abuta is a killer. So I get my national certificate in professional driving. Bangubile, kamofonela are okay, it's fine. Induna was doing how train back then. I was driving tipper trucks. I didn't put it there here for 2 weeks, and now because in 2 weeks time my certificate. So let me do this. I was driving tipper trucks. The one that dips for 2 years, for 2 weeks. In a 6 forward, why split and two like one? Why sharp? Why split? What's am I? Why yes and how? And then after that, I got a job go Padco. It was not easy. Sometimes people badula mole what driver mo. Omo market ko vele what driver or wetsa lang because mo khutwa o be o shebana le mauto ka gore and then mauto a fitla mole or wetsa lang. Ba bangwe badula hona mo. It's very challenging. Why driver ntse ganyane wa itlwaela. Ganyane ka itlwaela. Wa understand? Ha ke fitla ko Gautrain. Ne ke limpetha wona no. A ke re Padco wa bona gore tsamaya jwang Padco. Pele Padco li hampu vele ai wa ipampisa phadi. Ba bona. So I keep it go Gautrain. Second impet go Gautrain. Ba bona. Ka ishapa ntwe ya ka gona le magua mo le a bona le wana gore ai. Wa itse keng? Ngwana o wa etsa ntwe. Ka ishapa go Gautrain. Wa itse ke etsa jang ba re tibela. Ke re la gopola story sa Gautrain. Ha re toito ya ba re tibela. And luckily because God was with me, I got a job go Transnet. Here at Transnet it's a government, and kupa ujutsa ntwe one. Ha ke le go Gautrain, I prayed gore modimo kupa umphe a job where I'm not going to drive Modi Robotong. Can you imagine? You can be a driver and not drive Modi Robotong. It's something, because when you're a driver, very obvious, kunama robots, very obvious, uzohambe strategy. But imagine, there's no robots, guys. There's no robots. Kibereka terminal, it's a big terminal. I don't know whether you did see there. It's a big terminal. And I offload containers. I'm dealing with containers, loading and offloading of containers. When you see a container going that side, you know that the container is going to City Deep because I'm a Transnet freight rail in City Deep. It's a container terminal. Or one container, or Kgabo Khethiwe, by Chapancho Yate. Yeah, ona mole kokolo, or Kgabo Khethiwe, mo City Deep. Yeah, Kaisha, Paketa Shoko, right, taking a reverse and tray, and then Risteka, Kianamela, everything. It's all up to you. That is why it's not easy up until Kifitla Transnet. And Hakifitla Transnet West, there's night shift. Just imagine driving a truck at 2 a.m. So, one understand that at the end of the month, something. Family I'll be able to buy myself things. You know, at least life I'm going to start here but even no, I'm still, you know, at least leadership the code 14. I'm still busy with that. That's my hope. That's my wish for thank you very much, guys. Oh, Amazulu now. Okay, all right. Sanbonani, Ninjani, Sipilile, you guys nayenza lento ne. Nazishale imoto vele ne. Noma kanjani ne? Ha mara wena ngathi ngiyakuthanda yazi uthi noma kanjani? Ubani kama lakho manje? Ubani? Matsubane wena uyayenza lento guys. Hawu Matsubane uyayenza phela kumele ube proud ngento oyenzayo ngithi. Yeah, ube proud ngento oyenzayo. Ngiyajabula ukubona namhlanje, ngiyajabula ukuba lana, and thank you again for the invite. Yala Kgabo cars, ngiyacabanga mangifika la ngizwile imoto yami ukuthi ayikho right ne. Gela ungayibamba musne. Angisho, hawu gela sithabe phela ukuthi angiyishayela. Uyizwe nje ukuthi ngiyibonile vele mayingena ngathi beduma kanjani. Angithi unizwile ngithi brothers. Yeah, ngiyalibona ne. Yeah, ngiyalibona. So today I'm going to talk about myself. Ngihlobolela kanina ne. This is Khethiwe, born and bred, Davidton. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about myself. More life And before ke bolela ka nna ke batla gore ke leboge Abuti Isaac because I met him in 2007, but it's 2020 today. Umpona ke le Khethiwe ke somewhere. Wang understand le nna ke fitlhile clinical leadership while I was still young. Ukilo abona ke sena needs, but today I'm proud of him. Wang understand ke a itse gore Abuti Isaac ke motho o batlang gore batho ba ye ko pele ka life. Wang understand he always encourage people gore ba etse sure gore mo lifeng wa iketsetsa and you make sure gore o etsa ntho e right ne. So ke Khethiwe Yende, born and bred in Davidson. I'm a code 14 women driver. Ke bereka ko Transnet. I've got an assessor and a moderator, and I want to know I'm in an exposure of doing time cards. Or understand about the Transnet fella, say ki khone gore ke to something ne. Yeah, so yeah. Ki total leadership with Tamla Chrysler ka 2007 where I met Ntate Bushimane ne. So what happened is that I went with a friend, kapile friend, looking at the CVs, and then Lina neki kapile kerena kapan. Kerena yit khora kapan. Hakifika mole ki yemi mumi yako, and then other lady asked me khora batla uyetsang mo kerai. Nna ke kapile friend. You can't. What's happening? Mola CV ya hao. Kai mola katlatsa the form, and I was so lucky ka thola leadership with them la Chrysler Mercedes Benz where Ntate Bushimane da bereka ko teng. Ne. So ka thola leadership. I had code 14, I had code 10 then, I applied, and then at least I get leadership that way. So leadership when I was in a leadership, and then kabali exposure, yeah, Afrisem, Kitreva Traka, Afrisem. So yeah, in 2008, being leadership in a corner, I created leadership yani. So I went to Afrisem, being exposed. And I being a truck, how to drive a truck, and and then after in 2008, in 2009, Kabereka Honano, Sekabereka Honamo, the Kebereka Compadco, Kitreva di Pacing, Compadco in 2009. And then in 2010, Nikitreva How Train Passes. In 2010, I was at How Train Passes. After How Train Passes, Honano, Kebereka Transnet. Now I'm a truck driver and risk-taker operator. Kitilaka container, loading and offloading of containers. But understand that it's just step by step. More I think, and you told yourself, if maybe one day I want to see myself Kiliko Mercedes Benz, where I want to see myself Kiliko BM, get something. Understand? So as a woman, it's because of the background. As I told you, it's a family house. Everyone is fighting for a ability space. Understand? So I think now I tutor as a person. Yeah. So yeah, that was the encouragement that I have. It's because of the life. Understand? So Khethiwe grew up as a girl in elokishini, but in a vision ukuthi one day ngizochange ifamily yasekhaya, ngizochange impilo esiphilayo ekhaya. Yinto eyenza ukuthi ngilindanga ngibe so proud ukuthi though there's difficulties ezenzakalayo endleleni, but ngizitshela ukuthi I will push on and I will press on, you know. So into eyenza ukuthi ngize ngivule this organization of women, it's because abantu besifazane today I want to build up ukuthi sikhona ukuzenzela izinto, and I'm so proud ukuthi kukhona abantu besifazane la abalungisa imoto. So you must be so proud as a woman ukuthi ukhona ukwenza into ekhona ukwenza abantu besilisa. You understand? So mangitholile leadership, it was very difficult. Number one, height ayivumi. Angithi niyabona height ayivumi ukuthi drive code 14, height ayivumi mawufika somewhere. When I was in a leadership, baqale babona height ukuthi no, but she can't. I mean uzofika kanjani kuma pedals? Lo muntu she's short. I mean 1.4. We understand, and the truck will be 1.6. But because of Abuti Isaac, let's give her a chance. If you got an opportunity, but let's give you a chance. Make sure that you grab that opportunity. So I grabbed that opportunity. You know what? I will do this. It was not difficult. Before futhi Gautrain, mangikala eAfrisem, kunama males phela. I'm the only woman. Ngiyadrive laphayana, ngaqoshwa. You understand? To know you're attracting men because you're busy. You understand? And then after that, for that time, and then I decided myself, you know what, angeke ngize ngibuyele emuva, but ngizoqhubeka up until ngize ngibe right. Ngihamba ngaye ePadco. When I drive Padco buses, there's a lot of people ebhasini, angithi niyabona kunesiphithiphithi. And sometimes you don't know whether you're doing the right thing or not. And abantu bayemsebenzini, abanye they are not patient. Ufuna namncane nakangaka, hayi thina siyayehla, hayi sizoshona. They understand into njengalezo, but because of persistence, I told myself ukuthi ngizoyenza this thing. And then ngaye Gautrain, mangifika Gautrain sengumpetha ngithi Gautrain. Sengiyayazi lento le, sengiyakhona ukubona ukuthi hayi man niyenza kanje lento le. Sengiyadrive Gautrain, after Gautrain mangifika Transnet, it was easy for me ukuthi ngikhona ukuthi mangishaya le truck ngizitshela ukuthi ngizoyenza lento. So today ngifuna ukukhuluma nawe as a person to encourage you usese kuKgabokazi ukuthi angazi ukuthi ufuna ukuzibona ukuphi years to come, angazi ukuthi ufuna ukuzibona ukuphi 2 years or 3 years or kanjani, and angazi ukuthi ufuna ukuzibona ukuphi changing your own family background where you come from. So the only thing ngizoyenza namhlanje ngizokhuluma nawe as a person ukuthi njengoba uwe zicabanga ukuthi njengoba ula sometimes it's difficult, angithi asiphumi kuma backgrounds afanayo, omunye uphuma kwenye indawo, omunye uphuma kwenye indawo, sihlangana la and ama visions wethu awafani. Maybe when you are too slowly sometimes I'll understand mabathi no ufaka lespanner in ungaphela amandla because angeke size sibe fast sonke ugrabba something. You understand? Even nami sometimes bengithi mangifaka i-reverse ngibona ukuthi mara ngathi angibone emuva ngoba ukuthi kwenzakalani up until ngelinye ilanga ngibona ukuthi hayi man ntate uhari haye komo left iya kamo right sekuyabona gore why are ke kamo left. That's how it's going to happen in life. Liwe na uhlobona gore if bari ukenya ntweso or engine down what wa khona gore ganyane o khona go grab some of the other things. So today ke kubatla o bolela le wena as a person ke kopa gore re eme ka maoto, kopa gore re eme ka maoto ke le sume. So today ngifuna ukuchallenge as a person ukuthi if uKhethiwe short as I am, uKhethiwe akhona ukwenza whatever le ayenzile, nawe ngokwakho ungakhona ukwenza something empilo yakho. So into engizoyicela namhlanje ukuthi each and everyone avule izandla zakhe and look at your hands. Wena as a person ubheka izandla zakho. Esandleni sakho kuningi okukhona la kuwe, and if you want to build your life uzoyibuilda ngezandla zakho. If you want to destroy your life, you will also destroy your life ngezandla zakho. Yonke into ekuwe ila izandleni, and ngiyacabanga ukuthi ngikhuluma nabantu aba-right because you are using your hands noma ngabe wenza something la. So today ngifuna ukuthi ngikunikeze challenge ukuthi make sure ukuthi you pray for your hands, ukuthi each and everything that you touch, even if it's not here, each and everything that you touch must be blessed. Ukhulekele izandla zakho njalo uzifundise ukuthi each and every day I'm going to pray for my hands, ukuthi each and everything that I want ngizoyikhulekela and it will manifest. Angithi, so I want to challenge you today. Njengoba ngishilo ngithi igama lami uKhethiwe, I don't know, maybe khona uThemba la, maybe khona uSibongile, ngifuna namhlanje uzitshele ukuthi uMathubani, uzitshele namhlanje ukuthi mina Mathubani. Tell yourself ukuthi mina Mathubane, I've been with you Mathubani. Mina I'm going to say mina Khethiwe, I've been with you Khethiwe for 41 years. You understand? Maybe when you've been with Themba or Mathubane for 23 years or for 33 years, tell yourself today, ukuthi mina, I've been with you for 33 years or for 44 years or for 22 years. Maybe there's other things engizenzile life, maybe ngijabulise, but today ngifuna ukukhuluma nawe Khethiwe today ukuthi today I'm making a covenant with you ukuthi ngizomake sure ukuthi ngiyakuthanda. First thing, make sure ukuthi you love yourself, because mawungazithandi wena akekho umuntu ozokhona ukukunikeza lolu thando lolu olufunayo. Sigcine sithanda abanye abantu, si expect ukuthi basithande back, yet we are lacking ukuzithanda thina. So okokuqala ngizocela ukuthi uzitshele ukuthi I'm going to love myself. Mina Khethiwe, I've been with you Khethiwe for 41 years. Today I'm making a decision yokuthi ngizokuthanda. That's number one. Today I'm making a decision that I'm going to make you proud. I need to uzitshela wena, uzitshela ngawe as a person. Today I'm going to make you proud, and today ngizoyenza sure ukuthi as from today ilife yami ngifuna ukuyichange. Namhlanje ngila eKgabokazi, it's 2020. Maybe in 2022 I want to see yourself somewhere in life. I want to see myself maybe a businesswoman. I want to see myself as a businessman. Bonke lokho wena ozokufisa naloko okucabanga njalo ukuthi ayazi mangashaya isikhathi singaka ngibe sengachieve this ngizojabula. So ngicela ukuthi uzitshele lokho namhlanje. Look at your hands. I'm going to give you a chance, and njengoba ngikhuluma kukithi sonke kukhona eringayo la kuyikuthi yena ufunani. Don't look at your friends ungabheki omunye umuntu ukuthi uthini ngempilo yakho. Ngizokunikeza i-chance yokuthi ukhulume nawe as a person. Uthi mina Themba, I've been with you Themba for 33 years. Today I'm making a decision that I'm changing my life. Ngisesela kule mpilo today, but I want to see myself in here somewhere. And it's going to happen because impilo nempilo yenzwa kuwe. Njengoba ngithi vula izandla zakho, your life is in your hand. So I'm going to give you just 2 minutes. Talk to yourself. Even if maybe zangu uzukhulume, but talk to yourself. Just close your eyes and talk to yourself. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Ngicela sishayele mzanda. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Ngiyabonga kakhulu singahlala phansi. Thank you very much. Ngibonga nokuthi ningilalele makhabukazi abantu abashaya imoto ngendlela ebangalisayo. Ngithi nayenze lena. Yeah, so any questions mhlambe before ngisuka lana ukhona ufuna ukungibuza something? Any questions? Yes, girl. Okay. I-organization yami is Vukankosazana. I-organization yami idila ngabantu besifazane. Mainly we do ama-talks nama-motivations wabantu besifazane only. Unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry that it's why it's Vukankosazana. Mostly we encourage abantu besifazane to do things for themselves. In businesses, sometimes I invite people ukuthi bakhona ukuthi benze sure ukuthi ba-advertise ama-businesses wabo. Sometimes sikhuluma ngama-personal issues asifacela nawo as abantu besifazane. That is why today ngithi eating is a brand yami ngizokwazi ukubona ukuthi namhlanje ngila because of ngizitshelile ukuthi ngiyaphambili. Thank you. Next question. Ningasabi. Yeah, Baba.
Madam, as a person, I always on platform where sometimes motivate about. You find that those days you are feeling sharp or like one of those days. So how do you carry yourself through those days that you're not?
Yeah, I'm feeling down.
Yeah.
You know what I told myself, to be honest, I'm living for today. I believe sometimes ukuthi into yayizolo angeke izifane nento namhlanje. I don't know whether in Sotho le khona uyilo gore mabani ayithwalile today. Wang understand? So I told myself, whatever happens yesterday, today is a different day, and tomorrow it will be another different day. Even if sometimes I feel so down, sometimes I don't know what to do, but I told myself that it's a new day today, and I make sure I pila life here today. Not to say I'm not planning for the future, but in terms of life, I don't want to stress myself with the things that are behind me. Sometimes I take it as if if ukudla kubolile uyachitha ngithi. So I told myself that ukuthi angeke ngize ngikhona ukuhlala nokudla okubolile. If ukudla kubolile you make sure ukuthi uyachitha. Whatever lo ibonayo nawe life yakho ukuthi ay mara le ngathi ngisebenzele chitha girl. Ngoba ukuthi le ngathi ngisebenzele chitha man guy uthi hayi le ngisebenzele. Thatha into ibona ukuthi kunikisa phambili and make sure ukuthi ugijima nayo. And manje is so fortunate because each and everything or life uyazikhethela. You choose. Mawufuna ukuphila empilweni enjanjani uzoyiphila. Mawufuna ukuchoose le right uzoyiphila. If you want to see yourself somewhere njengoba uhleli la uzoyiphila lento oyifunayo. Only persistent nokuthi uzitshele nje ukuthi uyakuphi uzoba right. Okay, next question.
I guess short question I get relevant to your hand.
Okay.
But then there's this thing, okay, so particularly from your lifestyle. So out of lifestyle, come to some of my this year. Like Ukra, put an industry in the
Yes.
All of my driver, a lot of things you short. So now every day we interact with colleagues now in terms of Funyaziwa, basically because of a woman and or short day. So yeah, and I said things like a short at once. So maybe interact with a lot of like fight the Judy or talking about Susa and like
Yeah.
more talk and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It was not easy, to be honest. It was not easy because yes, being in the industry that is dominated by males. So long figure corner sometimes even as a Transnet, I'm the only lady who is driving a truck. Bonke ba males. But more figure that when you told yourself that's what motivates me. And again, the background lang puma corner in njengoba ngitshela ukuthi background yami iyenza ukuthi ngenze sure ukuthi whatever engifisana naye endleleni ngizomelana naye. In terms of mangifika emsebenzini, there's only males. Sometimes you don't know what to do. Let's say imagine there's a meeting abantu bayakhuluma lapha. You don't know whether you should join the conversation or not. You understand? And abanye abantu more especially into engibonile bebanga understand. When I had my code 14 abantu abaningi bebanga understand ukuthi why umfazi udriver. Sometimes mangifika company nomunye baba used to say bayaphapha laba. Yazi bayaphapha labo mama laba. We understand that, but because ngiyazi ukuthi ngifuna ukwenzani. Ngazitshela ukuthi I'm not going to entertain anything because mangabe uyazazi ukuthi uyakuphi. Make sure ukuthi sometimes awulaleli izinto ezisema-sidini. Make sure ukuthi uyaphambili uzitshele nje ukuthi le ngifuna ukuyibona ngelinye ilanga ngizoze ngifinyelele kuyi. It was so difficult sometimes mangifika emsebenzini ngithola i-truck nini bakunika i-truck elisikorokoro, you know. Mangifika lapha ngithi ngiyahlala idonseka isithi. Angisho I have to adjust girl, angisho ngibona now ngiyadonsa isithi ayidonseka, I have to adjust ama-mirrors. Kuzomela ukuthi ngiyehle vele ngibuze ukuthi hayi akekho umuntu ongangisiza la maybe ngidonsela isithi or what. And I told myself ukuthi ngizoba humble, you know. Yonke into engizoyenza ngizoyenza ngibe humble. Mangena emsebenzini ngenza sure ukuthi ngirespecta each and everyone, whether you are a cleaner, whether you are doing what, so that abantu bazokwazi ukubona ukuthi uKhethiwe what kind of a person she is. So ingenzeka aba simple for me because noma ngena kunabantu besilisa uthi say hey hayi ninjani, so bona bayabona ukuthi okay kukhona na that side, you know, yokuthi akhona ukukhuluma nabantu yet awumuntu wesifazane. Yayibona. Thank you very much. Hi, brother.
Yeah. When you question them, it's kind of like a two-part question. Yeah, so.
Okay.
So, as you advance or carry on in career, like in Kunuba's, have you ever come across corruption? In Kunuba's, like, because we all know like there are some instances whereby we sort of you're good at something and we are tremble now. Now, if you are back test that push up, but at the same time, your assessor says, in order for Uti, you pass it.
Yeah.
So, how did you, if you have ever came across those situations
Yeah.
and you delayed now?
Yeah. So, there's one thing I'm telling you, friend, I'm life ain't a shortcut. Mangithi life ain't a shortcut. Hlala la ukhona up until uzofike la uyakhona. When I was still in a learnership, abobhutayize basithathile basinika isasa yodrive amanye ama-truck, the tipper trucks. Masifika laphayana beyise-Lanseria. I forgot the name of the company. Masifika laphayana we were tested, and I know myself ukuthi hayi truck angilishaya. So mangilishaya truck kanjalo, and this thing ngiqala ukuyikhuluma manje la, if you didn't ask bengengize ngisho. Mangidriver ngitestwe laphayana, the guy said ufailile. But I know myself, everything is fine. And I never ngafuni jonjo. Ngithi uyazi umuntu wesifazane sometimes bafuna ukuthi hayi mina be girlfriend yami or him. You know what I did? Azangize ngibuyele lapha ya. Angiyazi naleyo company ukuthi kwayenzakalani ngayo because the only one thing bengiyenza bengiyazi ukuthi indlela yami yaziwa uNkulunkulu. La kumele ngiye khona kumelanga kube nzima. You know into mangabe uyayifoster igcine ikwenzela inkinga phambili. Into mele ukuthi ikulandele ubone na ukuthi you know what, though it's difficult but ngiyayibona ukuthi ngiyakuphi. I didn't go back, and the guy bekathukiwe wathi make phone abangibuza ukuthi wayengazange ngathi no it's fine, maybe ngizathola something else, and that is where ngiqale khona Afrisem ngenza i-exposure. Yabona ukuthi izinto ziyavuleka. I-life ayina shortcut. Umuntu wesifazane, umuntu wesilisa angeke ukhona ukuthi ube nama-double up. Mangabe ulabo Kgabo, you still want to get a job, make sure ukuthi awenzi into ezothi ngelinye ilanga ikuhlebele ukuthi you are here because of what. Thank you. Yes?
Yeah, I'm right.
All right. Kono mwenye? Thank you guys, ngiyabonga kakhulu, and thank you nokuthi ningilalele ne. Thank you very much, ngiyabonga brothers, thank you nendlela eningiphethe ngayo imnandi because ngiyabona ukuthi nizimisela ukuthi ningizwe ukuthi ngithini. So ngithi hala to abantu besifazane, ngithi Vukankosazana, I make sure ukuthi iphupho lakho lelo lifisayo liqhubekela phambili. Thank you very much. My friend, happy kimomithile. It's been maybe 5 years now. Naili ki forever business owner and ki manager ya tengi and wetsa show gore motho wa musadi wetsa chelete. Dila ka chelete. Ha o bolela le yena o jwetsa ka chelete. Senza kanjani mama? Senza kanjani mama? Siyenza kanjani imali? Hey, yes, you see today I'm wearing my brand, you know, forever. I'm selling my t-shirts. There's t-shirts, there's caps, you know. I can't remember cap high. Ki happy. Wang understand? Kuto just do something, man. It's a challenge, man. Wang understand?
Hi. My name is Happy. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Speaker. But quickly, just to share something quickly with you guys, is that I just want to say, just give yourself a round of applause, guys. For being on leadership. I'll try Sutu. I'm a baby, but I can't speak a baby or Sutu, but I'll try. For being in this leadership, it's an opportunity on its own. Had I got this opportunity maybe 10 years or 15 years ago, so when I grew up, I never had a sister, I never had a brother. So, you know what? Go apply for leadership or bursary and all those things. So many opportunities because of I did not have someone to inspire me to at least start something. So I want to talk about what I was Khethiwe Yende and you're going to build your life and you're going to destroy your life. So it's your choice. Now, I'm going to bless the work of your hands. Azanari, I'm going to bless your dreams. I'm going to bless the work of your hands. Therefore, dreaming only, it's not enough. We need to work so that we can be blessed. I hate poverty with passion. That's why I always think, what is it that we can do in order to live a better lifestyle? So just to make a quick example, the doctors, they go to varsity, they study for how many years? For 7 years, ne? Believe you me, they are not getting paid. Believe you me, how not leadership doctor. You have to do it until you finish for 7 years without being paid. You guys are in a better position. You are in leadership. Am I right? You are getting something. You're right. You are getting something. You're going to build your way up. For the fact that you are getting something, now 15 years ago, as I told her anything, I had to maneuver. I had to maneuver in the journal, trying to find a bupilo. So you guys have something in a position. How not stress? But as for food, you are fed. Am I right? So let's just relate this gentleman who is sitting talking that so I was forced to work hard because me wa go thotseng na ke one and ke tswa mokhukhung ne ke dula mokhukhung ko Davidton ko plekeng engwe so I was forced and ha ke hola next motho a bua I was an introvert ne ke tseba ke introvert even ko classing ha ke tseba answer when a teacher says question or next even if I knew the answer next Arab ne ke le motho a thotseng but through the God's grace ka thola a business that she's talking about forever. You know, in forever, when people look at that business, they think, business in Jayabu, but and all that. But I thank God. So I said so hard, so much that my life has changed. I don't wanna lie, that company changed my life. For me to live, I need to work. So I worked very hard, and ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. Now I know what it feels like to earn 100,000 a month. I've been there. Monthly, month in, month out, month in, month out. Yes. You know, from where I come from, I worked very hard. On an estate. I never thought we would on an estate. I help her. Kenya banabaka ko private school. Kareka di koloi. Kareka golf 6. Kareka BM 120D sedan. Yatizili kareka Porsche car. Everywhere. Yes, that is the lifestyle that I'm living. So I was able to make 1.2 million income here, you know. But because of when we grow up, you are not used to money. So you are spend now, you spend, and I lost it all. But I still have my cars. But I lost it all because of what? I seeing I get how to actually. So what I'm trying to say is that you can build whatever that you want, you can get. And you are in a better position than ours. You can do better. Even now, going forward, you must always write down. You know, okay, this is my interpretation. This is how I see things. Under the
Yeah.
But that's how you hide what? Money. And then I don't know what I share with understanding. But hide money because of what? It's not money in the form of 10 rand, 20 rand. It's a money in a form of information. I don't know if you get me. Because information is always like, if you don't get it like this, you must go and read. You know? So, nothing hana worry. Information, guys, is very important. Hence, I'm saying it worry. Because then I wish maybe leadership here, Khethiwe, or Katola leadership here, man. So I was not exposed because if you give me something, I work, I make sure I deliver. So had I got that opportunity, I would have been far. Lona, you are getting money. Yes, it's not of value. It keeps you going. But you know what value, where value comes from. A little more, certificate. I don't have certificate. I do not have certificate. One understand? Hence, that's why I keep on because why? One understand? And then when you get money, you do useless things, you spend just like that. So you guys, when you come out here, you will have something. We are living in Corona times. That's when I've realized education is very important. Street life is good. Now I'm a product of street life. I've seen what street life did for me. But Yabona would like something. Had I had something, how fit this corona? If you stressing or certificate or as an engineer, I would have survived. So the journey was not easy for me. So I had to push. So the main thing that I want to say today, you guys give yourself a big round of applause for being here. Chase your dreams. Chase your dreams, build this thing and invest with all that you have. Ne? On a later stage, at least you are going to get something that is of value. I know man, believe me, it's my challenge. I've traveled, I've been to Singapore, I've been to California, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Dallas, I've been to Greece. So I had that lifestyle. But when money disappears, because money comes and goes, when money disappears, I was left with nothing. So that's why I get guys can level here, grab this opportunity, work very hard, and as a make it you humble yourself, learn as much as you can. And what I have taught myself is that happy fit whatever, maybe if you give move, not like cold fit about fail. You know what? And that Kgabo make a cold drink. Cold drink. Give a fear that more, make it off here. You know, that is what I do. I get I'm not so try to be the best as you can be more be the best sweeper. Be the best sweeper, then you will see your life is going to change. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I was scared to will outside. Okay, nakaratola boa elo kholo Kgabo la la motivate
Vukankosazana.
Okay, ke le opportunity and e kusha ka le ka tlamo offer una na go kana go di relax too much. Relax too much wa kuma no ri puta ke ta bona go pe go tse ke no wa go kuma na le ri a o le mata. I will matter, especially there is a matter of income. Income making human amount to take a but welcome and well today. Keep working a courage or other king, hotel.
Because what I've seen in life, we miss many opportunities because of we are looking at money. Money comes, money goes. I'm not talking theory, something that I don't know. But I'm saying sometimes you miss things because you are looking at money. I talk about Sheba doctor. Mara I said doctor, hey, big of I wish I was a doctor. But do you know the 7 years that they take? It's a process for them to even get there. Well, understand? So it's a problem, but Luna, and I will still say you are very much blessed because you are getting something. Right now, especially with COVID, people are down and out. It's about many people, many professionals, people who are doing very well. But Luna, yeah, he managed at least while you are getting whatever that you are getting, the most critical, important thing to build yourself. Because you see, when you have, like, you wish to be like you, when you have a degree, when you have a certificate or whatsoever, you can make money and lose it, and what are you going to do? You're going to build it again. Because why? You have built yourself, or only experience. You will always, you make money, lose, and build yourself. Make money, lose, but you have a skill. It's a lifetime skill. No one will take away the best thing. To be quite honest, I'm very tall, but I'll never. I'm sure so guys, please, money, we need it. Money is life. Money has no value. The value comes with what the money can give us. I can body job, body apparel, body shelter, and so forth. So once you take matua how on a goal. Goal is not money. Goal is a certificate. Tomorrow you can be owner your workshop. Tomorrow you can be owner your whatever. But at least you know you have something. Hence, Kishore, I wish I to be like you. I don't have anything. So that is why I need to work extra hard. And when I work like a slave, if you can go inside that car, there's a laptop. I'm at work now. I'm at work. How can I go to laptop? You know what God needed? If in that day, Shumane, Mohammed, now I came here for cars. And I was the employee as well. So one gentleman, an employer, he pays me while he's in the comfort of my home. Why? Because neki reporter koyena back in the days, ki reporter koyena. And then we say Mudimo hamu bless aka company. Ana hano Rohaiman. Unali ngwanyano mo neki ritamu Hamid. Tamu fear. And believe you me, I was always on time. Neki hola ka commission fela. like you, lona at least I told, none if you like a commission, it's commission based, but how about 8 o'clock, hey, good day. How about 5 o'clock? I was the first person to come, and last person to do what? To leave the office. Mara today, look, I employ you to be a manager. I'm a manager now. I'm working for him. Mara, in my own terms,